A traveler came from distant days with eyes that saw what lay ahead. He spoke of ties that once were strong but would soon break and turn to dread. Beware, he warned, the paths you choose, the bonds you sever, the trust you lose. For in the east a power wakes, and all you've built will soon unloose. He told of Israel's golden light, a beacon in the stormy sea, a land of minds that shaped the world with deep wisdom and free vision. But if you turn your backs, he cried, on those who gave you wings to fly, the future's hand will swiftly glide and pull you down from the sky. These bonds of knowledge forged in fire, with hearts and minds so finely tuned, will fade away like smoke in air if ties of friendship are unspooled. And in the void a dragon stirs with ancient eyes that never sleep. It waits to claim what once was yours and pull the world into the deep. Future shifting sands where once the West has stood so tall, now crumbling as their grasp on time slipped through their fingers, weak and small. For every tech and every dream that once was born in freedom's name will fall to those who scheme and gleam and play a far more ruthless game. Your towers high, your cities grand, your industries that touch the sky will tremble as the eastern land grows stronger as you pass them by. For Israel's spark will light their way, their brilliance now a foreign glow, and all you've known will fade to gray as China's power starts to grow. The flow of knowledge once so bright will shift its course to distant shores, and in the silence of the night your factories will hum no more. The jobs, the wealth, the future's gold will drift away like autumn leaves, and what remains will soon grow cold as hope and progress take their leave. Your greatest minds, your brightest stars will chase the dawn where it now shines, and find their homes in lands far away where new horizons draw the lines. The West will lose its guiding light as Israel's wisdom guides the East, and in the shadows of the night the dragon waits to rule the feast. Traveler paused, his voice so clear, a warning to those who would not see. The ties you break will cost you dear, the price is far too high to be. For once you lose that vital spark that Israel's hands have shared so true, you'll find yourself alone and stark beneath a sky of muted blue. China's grasp will tighten fast on every secret, every plan, and as the future becomes the past, you'll see the loss of all you've spanned. The world you knew, the dreams you chased will slip away into the void, and what remains will be erased as China's rule is fully deployed. The traveler turned, his mission done, his warning hanging in the air, and as he vanished with the sun, he left behind a world laid bare. Remember this, the ties you break will shape the future you will see, and once you turn, there's no mistake, you'll lose the key to victory. But China is pushing the youth to make the United States separate from Israel, so that they enter the empty slot between Israel and America. That is why the country that hates Muslims pushes the youth to Islam with the help of TikTok. China is pushing the youth to make the United States separate from Israel, so that they enter the empty slot between Israel and America. That is why the country that hates Muslims pushes the youth to Islam with the help of TikTok. China is pushing the youth to make the United States separate from Israel, so that they enter the empty slot between Israel and America. That is why the country that hates Muslims pushes the youth to Islam with the help of TikTok.